this Mother's Day matchup between the Detroit Tigers.
The afternoon for Detroit.
At the plate, Alberto Guzman. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. With that, let's get.
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And
here's the German-born catcher, Bruce Maxwell.
The catcher, number 13, Bruce Maxwell.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
You go, your ball.
Gonzalez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Hey, we got two. Batting eighth.
Standing in, Alex Linder. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Popped into the air, back behind second. Rivera will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Brent Bentley. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brent Bentley.
This one's flared toward left center. Ashe on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, he's been inconsistent at the plate. The expectations were higher. He's fallen under 240. So
striding in once again, Dylan Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, he makes the stop in time. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight. Digging in for his second at bat, J.D. Martinez. A base hit in his first trip.
Martinez
had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. In there, a base hit.
You can't throw a ball high enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad ball hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Two base hits, both singles to this point.
J.D. Martinez.
The 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gonzalez moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in once again, Dylan Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Great job right there. Hit that ball hard.
And that'll bring up Jeffrey Perez. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a sliding try at that one, but it'll get through for a base hit. Gonzalez
burning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Linder. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Alex Linder.
1-2, here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Dylan Gonzalez.
Dylan Gonzalez.
He's set, and the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. To Iglesias for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen.
Right fielder, Jeffrey Perez.
Hey, get a good one.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Let's go. Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Another 0-2 coming. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Galvis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Oakland pick up win number 20 on the year. Sean Manaea. It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland. Digging in, Dylan Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dylan Gonzalez.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Line toward right center, and that'll get down out there. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home, and the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dylan Gonzalez. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A 2-run blast. Ready for another chance. Dylan Gonzalez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. He's going to look
for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And the runner back.
Hey, get the pitch up there.
This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up at a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Ready with the 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Chasing after it is DeShields, but this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. He's threatened, but and here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air, giving chase is Henniger, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play.
Striding in once again, Dylan Gonzalez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Line towards center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away. Digging in once again, Henry Sierra. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Sierra.
Hey, plays it 2. Let's roll it, huh?
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gonzalez giving chase, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Gonzalez.
Dylan Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit well on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. Stevie Sanders notches his 3rd win of the year. Jeff Ullman couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss.
Here now is our...
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today the 3rd and final. And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gonzalez ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Lamb.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Gonzalez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Dylan Gonzalez comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Dylan Gonzalez.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Conforto moving in. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Dylan Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gonzalez.
Line drive to center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. At the plate, Dylan Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Gonzalez.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't.
Digging in and looking for more, Dylan Gonzalez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I can get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire and catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
Here's the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Revere is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Tyler Skaggs earns. MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazara's under it. One down. Stepping into the box, Jacob Pryor. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
Jacob Pryor.
This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a score.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. Now a flare out toward right center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. The relay throw. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit.
Digging in, Odubel Herrera. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ashe sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Digging in to try it again. Dylan Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dylan Gonzalez.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's got 8 hits in 19 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Gonzalez is after it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Matt, as the ball gets slippery, it's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think. Ready for another shot now. Dylan Gonzalez.
Dylan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Whipple has it in his tracks. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Christian Bethancourt. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that. Ready for another chance. Dylan Gonzalez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Herrera. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, when you're all over the place, location.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
13.
Dylan Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
Hey, your turn now.
He's set and the pitch.
What's up for us, baby?
Fouled straight back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Right place, need you here.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazzara has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 13-10, more like a halftime score in a football game. That's the way this one ends. MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Stepping up now, Matt Adams. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Oh, and the throw is in and out of the glove.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll dive back in.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
The payoff pitch one more time. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Again, a 1-2. Right back at him and off his glove. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. This guy's hitting over 450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game. I watched him in batting practice, too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
Hoying moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Gonzalez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
From the stretch. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
First baseman.
None out, runners at first and second.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there. Get your pitch, huh?
Very high, 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
Pickoff move to second and a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, be patient. Be patient.
And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back in. First and second here with nobody out. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a 3-run. Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Gonzalez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Gonzalez.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Yohander Mendez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Matt. And still nobody out. The runner's breaking for home. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. Digging in once again, Dylan Gonzalez.
Dylan Gonzalez.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Get down.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2 base hits this year. And we find that these guys are currently. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Sean Manaea with his 4th win this season. Chris Rodriguez.
3 runs on.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Very weakly on the ground. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game is important to me.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The next 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Well, the key to any pitcher, and particularly this guy, is being able to put guys away. And now, why do I say that? He's got 2 balls he fouled off previously, and then he gets a single. If he can't put guys away, this is going to be a short out.
3rd baseman, Tyler.
There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A runner at second, nobody out.
Get a good rip on it, Monk.
Runner goes for third. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pereira racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
These fans haven't even had a chance to grab a soda.
So striding in, Dylan Gonzalez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Bethencourt has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again. Dylan Gonzalez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Number 35 now on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Right side. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. One run is scored.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Caleb Coward comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes, 0-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gonzalez giving chase. He's got it one away. So stepping in, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joey Gallo.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Gonzalez. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jared Hoying. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 31.
Ready on 1 and 2.
Hoying.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Galvis will put this one away, and the side is retired. 2-3 go the Rangers. Standing in, Dylan Gonzalez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Squared up on that second.
And here's Tyler Saladino, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Third baseman.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Saladino.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Ball 2.
Here we go now. One at a time.
Ready with the 2-2. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
Find something you like.
Digging in now, Dylan Gonzalez. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one. Looking for a 5th in this at-bat. To short, hit hard. There is Andrus. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits. A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Oakland slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Daniel Mengden wins his 3rd of the season. Bobby.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week. between the Oakland A's and the Seattle Mariners. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network.
Center fielder, Dylan Gonzalez.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. Number 36 on the year for him. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out.
Digging in to try it again. Dylan Gonzalez. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little.
Here's Will Myers. His lifetime line against Velasquez. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Ready once again, Dylan Gonzalez. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Taylor.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez is after it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Kyle Seager.
Pulled toward right center field. Gonzalez on the move. He gets there to make the play for the 1st out of the inning. Dylan Gonzalez will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Michael Taylor. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Haniger, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready for another chance, Dylan Gonzalez. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. But right to the 2nd baseman, and that's the 2nd out. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Oakland get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Vince Velasquez with his 4th win this season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night. Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop Safeco Field. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's safe.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position 1 batter into the game.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. This is popped up. Crone is under it, no problem, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Gonzalez. First pitch coming, here it is. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. Striding in once again, Jeremy Pulido. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Jeremy Pulido.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ashe is in pursuit, one away. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Marcus Semien.
Gray ready with the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Perez onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that. Digging in once again, Dylan Gonzalez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hit hard on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. On to first, and they get the double play. One hit's all they get. Dylan Gonzalez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Mutter will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Alexander Costa.
Designated hitter.
A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch.
Costa.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling.
At the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Schoop.
Here we go, guys.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Gonzalez sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and
Nighttime skies falling over the Oakland Hills and the Oakland Coliseum. Stepping into the box, Dylan Gonzalez comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season. Hit weekly back to the mound. And he set down one away. Digging in now, Dan Vogelbach. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Well, we've watched him dip below 230.
Striding in once again, Dylan Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Eric Shasha comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Gonzalez is there. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at bat, Dan Vogelbach. He reached on a single in his first try. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gonzalez on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready once again, Dylan Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot to third. Reined in. There's one. On to first. A double play. Digging in once again, Eric Shasha. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Perez. 2 down.
Cut hold, no running.
I think he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good.
And now with 1 away, they'll make a move for their bench as we'll see a pinch runner take over at second base.
Number 36.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Gonzalez.
Dylan Gonzalez.
Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Oh, he's just swinging the bat beautifully. What confidence to come to the ballpark knowing you got a great streak going, you swing the bat well.
And hold on there. He got him trying to swipe second base. Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi. It was a walk in his last trip. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. There's the third baseman, Matt Dominguez. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here.
Matt Dominguez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Gonzalez, and that's the third out. Nothing doing here this half. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Gonzalez.
Right fielder, Dylan Gonzalez.
Here we go. This is you, baby.
Here's the first pitch. Hot shot towards the hole. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And it's celebration time as the A's are going to walk off with a win.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Here now is our final line score tonight.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the... Now at the plate, Dylan Gonzalez. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. There's a drive out to left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. At the plate, Jeffrey Perez. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll... Now the runner breaks for the plate. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Sneed makes the play, one away. The relay throw, and they get the double play at third. With that, let's look at the starting line.
You want to watch the team put the ball in play. This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9. They put the ball in play. They put pressure on you. It's going to be a...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's the third baseman, Matt Dominguez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez will get there, and he puts it away to... So coming to the plate, Dylan Gonzalez into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal?
Digging in and looking for more, Ken Sneed. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Galvis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Galvis onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will... Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dylan Gonzalez. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Benintendi. 2 gone. Stepping in, Eric Shasha. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gonzalez calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gonzalez is in pursuit. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back. So digging in now, Eric Shasha. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The runner scores from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 5-2. So striding forward now, Dylan Gonzalez. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Hit sharply on the ground. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. Maybe this will be what they need to get to start that attack to put them ahead.
Second baseman.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to first. To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are 5-2 the final score tonight. Jacob deGrom earns the win, his second. Now on a Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB The Show has base. Standing in, Dylan Gonzalez comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
Gonzalez.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Yeah, I can remember.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gonzalez patrolling center makes the play, one out. So stepping in, Dylan Gonzalez.
Center fielder, Dylan Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been.
Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Matt Adams.
Runner.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Alan Hansen the next to bat. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Alan Hansen.
Give me stuff right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rivera is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Dylan Gonzalez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. Now to the plate, Matt Olson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back. Two-1, here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Good rip on it, huh?
And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he'll dive back in. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So striding in, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
Here we go. Here we go.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping in, Dylan Gonzalez, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second, looking for the cycle. The relay, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. Striding into the box, Alan Henson. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt.
1 the final score this afternoon. Alvaro Diaz gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Now from the home of the A's since 1968 to look at the Oakland College. Stepping into the box, Dylan Gonzalez. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Dylan Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Hey, nice trip. Let's go.
Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in and looking for more. Dylan Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short, fielded by Echeverria. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Dylan Gonzalez.
Center fielder, Dylan.
Ready to deliver. Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Christian Yelich.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battle.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Digging in, Dylan Gonzalez comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
Gonzalez.
Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Batting second, the short.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Gonzalez.
Center fielder, Dylan Gonzalez.
He's set and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Yelich patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Adeiny Echeverria. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Echeverria.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Ashe moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Destin Hood. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Striding in once again, Dylan Gonzalez. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens. Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't.
At the plate, Destin Hood. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Destin Hood.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Gonzalez ranging forward. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Gonzalez.
13, Dylan Gonzalez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ozuna looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6.